Hello everyone, I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. I know I am. And today we're back with another video on Microsoft Flight Simulator, and this one is on a new aircraft. It's a really good aircraft, and it's the VL-3, just like the one we have, but this one is a little bit special. You have a few extra liveries. I like this one, but this one, as you can see, it's got a higher cruise speed, a higher max altitude, and a higher range. And why is that? This VL-3 comes with the Rotax 915 IS engine. It's a way more powerful engine. Other than the improved engine, this also have improved aerodynamics, and the climb speeds at all altitudes have been tweaked according to the pilot's operating handbook. They did improve the realism at high altitude. There are many engine improvements. It's a massive changelog. It's going to be hard reading all of this, so I'm just going to fly this. I'm going to show you guys what this one is like. The big thing, and it's one of the first things I'm going to show you guys, is the ground handling. It's vastly improved. It's very nimble when you're in the ground taxi, and it's much less twitchy during takeoff row. And if you enjoyed this video, I will have a link in my description down below so you can download this. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. It also lets me know you guys are enjoying the content. Okay, so here we are. This is the skin I'm using, and I really like this one. I really do. Let's go back to the inside view. This is the inside. It looks really nice. It really does. Let's turn this on. Left hand. Let's do master switch, avionics. Fuel pump for a couple of seconds. A little bit of throttle. There we go. There we go. One thing you might notice, you don't really have an autopilot, any autopilot buttons, and I did read somewhere that apparently you use the autopilot on the actual G3X screen. Like, you can touch this, it's touch screen. Apparently you should be able to use the autopilot somewhere here, but it's not implemented yet. So the workaround is, you want to go to controls, either keyboard or on your joystick or whatever you use. You're going to search for autopilot, and you're going to set the hotkeys for what you're going to be using, like toggle autopilot altitude hold. That's what I did. And you can actually use the autopilot this way. As you can see, you can actually move the altitude up and down. You can set the vertical speed and the heading as well. VOR, VOR2, FMS, it's the GPS, as you know. And full screen. There we go. As you can see, look at this turning radius. It's awesome. It's amazing. I'm really digging this turning radius. It's really good. It's really easy taxiing this with this in this way, you know. We're approaching there, so I'm gonna do this just now. Okay, looking good. Some flaps. We will be doing a short fly around this area. This way you guys can have a look at the performance. Look at this power. No, there we go. Gear up. Flaps up. And it looks really good. It really does. No, 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 no. We can move down this scooch. There we go. And since it's got the 915 IS engine, one thing you can actually do here is you can maintain 2000 feet vertical speed if you want, and that's really nice. So, I'm gonna pull the throttle a little bit. As you can see, we have the heading there. What I want to do is I want to show you guys how this works. I have a button for the autopilot. Bam, see, I turn on the autopilot. I'm gonna turn on the heading. There we go. It's gonna hold this. Now let's do a smooth turn. It's turning. It's the GPS turning, not me. You do have to set up hotkeys though. You might have to set up like a cheat sheet so you can kind of remember the hotkeys. It's gonna hold the altitude. Let me check. Vertical speed. Okay. I set my vertical speed for control delete. Okay. Okay. Control delete and control home. Look at this. The autopilot is working. I am full throttle, and we can maintain 2000 feet per minute. This is insane. I really like this aircraft so far, I really do. And let's say you want to fly to a nearby airport. This is where we took off from. Let's do a direct. Bam. It's Control N for me for the nav. I do have it set to the FMS, which is the GPS, and now we're going back. We're gonna follow the path all the way back to the airport. We also have separate fuel quantity thingies, as you can see, left tank, right tank. And I have a feeling we can start the descent like 6500 maybe. So it's controlled. There we go, minus 700 feet per minute. Looking good. By the way, the reference speeds for this aircraft, the normal operating speed is 150, the minimum required speed rotation is 42, the approach is 60, and the max gear extended is 81. In case you wanna kind of do this the right way, those are the speeds you should keep in mind. Okay, since we're getting close, we can kind of start the descent. And that's the airport. It's gonna be a little bit of a steep approach, but that's fine. We're gonna be A-okay. It's gonna be all okay. Actually, we can do a circuit around, I think. Now we can do this one. We can do this one. It's gonna be a nice approach. I have a feeling I'm gonna be adding this aircraft to Neofly so I can fly it someday on Neofly doing missions. Let's start getting the flaps down. There we go, now we can get the gear down. There we go. There we go. There we go. And you can do some extremely short landings on this, which is so nice, especially if you like doing some bush flying and you wanna land in some really tight areas. And again, I will leave a link for this in my description down below. And if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. It also lets me know you guys are enjoying the content, and I hope to see you all again real soon. And until then, stay safe, fly safe. Bye bye.